Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Whew! You know anybody out there who might think they can sing but can't? That's me. Hey, what's happening, 12th Street? How y'all doing today? Other people who might be watching, what's good? Kids, I want to talk to y'all about something. Part 2, Joseph! Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Last when we left off, my man Joseph had been sold into slavery by his own brothers. After that, he was sold into Egypt. After that, he was lied on, falsely accused of doing something wrong, and guess what they did to him? Threw him into jail. So beat up, thrown in a pit, sold by your own family. Goodness, woo! I would be just losing my mind, right? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be scared? Wouldn't you be, I don't know, but hopefully we'd be like Joseph in a situation like that, because Joseph trusted God. Even when he was in jail, he waited on the Lord. Woo, man! You should have heard today's devotion this morning. I was sitting chilling, in the corner like I usually do at the Wellborn's house, and we were talking about waiting on God and the strength that he provides to those who wait in faith. Woo! Talk about being encouraged. 8 o'clock devotions. Get on it. All right, anyways, back to Joseph. Joseph was given a unique ability by God to interpret people's dreams. Wow. And this is an ability he learns about while he interprets the dreams of some of the people who are imprisoned with him in the jail. Well, attention gets to Pharaoh about his ability, and that becomes really important to him because Pharaoh has some disturbing dreams, man. Like far out. Like I'm talking about cattle eating other cattle, like skinny, weird, freaky looking cows eating. Anyways, whatever. 2 dreams that Pharaoh had regarding what? 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine. Famine is when there's no food in the land to be eaten. That's when drought comes, or maybe storms that destroy the crops and the food. Maybe animals come in to eat it, whatever. Famine is when there's not enough food to go around. Man, that's not good. And 7 years of it, that kills people, kids. So, God gave Joseph the ability to interpret Pharaoh's dreams. Well, guess what? Something awesome. Tell everybody you know. God gives him wisdom to come up with a plan to save food for 7 years so they can live and eat and have plenty during the last 7 years of famine. So, where does that leave Joseph? Right on top. Pharaoh makes him number 2 in the land. I mean, he's the prime minister, basically. Pharaoh sets him over all the land of Egypt. Well, 7 years of plenty go by. Fast forward in a little while. Then the famine hits. 7 years later. Guess what? Guess who comes looking for some food? Because they don't have any food in their land. Joseph's brothers. Ooh. How do you think Joseph felt? Maybe a little angry, hurt, scared even? Man, I wonder how you felt about people. Ever heard somebody come around, hurt your feelings? Maybe did something to make you upset? Didn't say sorry? Then they come around again and you see them? And that hurt's still in your heart? Man, read the Bible, kids, and you'll learn from people's lives like Joseph about forgiveness and about seeing the bigger picture. Take a look at what my man Joseph did. He did not seek to crush his brothers. He saw the bigger picture, that God is in control, that God meant good for him because he loved the Lord and was called according to his purpose. God had a plan to use Joseph, who was faithful to the Lord, to bring about safety and provision for his people. Joseph said to his brothers, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. So, I want you all to understand that God is able to use you in a time of great challenge. You see, despite all the hard things that Joseph went through, because he went through those things, trusting and waiting on the Lord, he had power to be like God in this way, the way God intended for men and women to be, an expression of his character. Wow. How do we do that? Someone hurts us, we talk to them about it, and we forgive them. When they reject us and hate us, we love on them anyways, even though they are tough to forgive because they refuse to repent. Whew, man, just think about some of that. Joseph had this problem times, leave out Benjamin, 10 brothers ganging up on him. Wow, not to get all into the bitterness, but he had a lot to work through. And he put that all behind him so that he could glorify God. So kids, are you wise like Joseph? Will you receive power from God to do his will, to love on people who hurt you, to forgive those who sin against you, and to tell people about the love and mercy of our God who led Joseph in being an awesome healing source of life and food and abundance in a time of struggle and hurt? Wow. So kids, just want to talk to you. Are you going through a hard time right now? Some people, their parents are out of work. Their parents might be a little scared. I want you guys to know that God is in control. He used Joseph, and he can use you in a time of hard stuff. Josiah here saying, peace out.